Sorry. What you lot saying, man? It's your boy Tarek. And I'm sorry. Oh, I'm such a flipping clown. Oh my gosh. What you lot saying though? It's your boy Tarek, and I'm back with another review. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe with the notification bell so every time I upload, you guys are notified. We're on the road to 10,000 We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, excuse me. So, join the family. Guys, I'm still sick. It's been 3 weeks. I'm still very sick. I don't know what's happening. I actually called 111 today. I called 111. I was like, I took the day off work. I don't like because with my job, we don't get sick leave. So when I'm off sick, I don't get paid for it. It's not like to say I'm getting paid sick leave. Like, it's a thing where it's like last week, I was all sick in work. Over the weekend, it's like, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. So I called 111 today. They gave me like some cough medicine and some loperamide. Basically, loperamide is this might be TMI, but at the same time, we're human. We've all gone through it at some stage. It's for diarrhea, because I was having a severe case of diarrhea, but the loperamide, what it does, it helps with loose stool. Yeah, so, and I also got Bronco, which is cough syrup, which helps with chesty cough, because I've been having this fucking thing on my chest for God knows how long now. So, yes, by the grace of God, though, I will get better and I will heal, but yeah, whenever God decides, please let it be soon, is the case. Tonight's episode, it was boring, but I'm going to make this review interesting because number one, I have energy. Yesterday, please excuse me for being in my bed. I didn't really have energy like that. And plus, because I'm sick, it's like today I was drinking. I drank 2 Lucozades before this, so it's like I have energy. I know. Will I go to work tomorrow? I don't know. I actually don't know. It's really depending on how I feel when I wake up, because you could sleep, you could wake up and be like, okay, cool. But I'm putting my health first. It's like, as much as I need the coin, I need to put my health first and make sure that I'm suitable and I don't be spreading my illness about as well. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, I've rambled on enough. Good 2 minutes on me rambling. Okay, cool. Let's get into this review. So it is the recoupling. Tony picks Harrison. Meg picks Dijon. Shakira picks Harry. Yasmin picks Ben. Alima is picking Ramel. We need to start seeing more screen time with Alima and Ramel, by the way. I don't know what's happening. What's going on? Megan picks Tommy. Helena picks Shay. You know, as the recoupling was happening, I thought there was going to be someone that was left, meaning that the person that's left gets dumped. And then not me screaming at the TV saying, I beg your pardon, not me screaming at the TV saying, oh, Shay actually needs to go home. Because, like, I beg your pardon, he's been there long enough and he's not doing anything. Like, he's boring, man. I don't like, it's like he's like a waste of a cast member. He's a complete waste. Like, why don't you bring someone on that actually has energy, they're lit? I'm not saying Shay's not lit. I don't know the man personally, but from what I'm seeing, it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. I'll be so honest with you. Emily picks Connor. Emily wants to know where Connor's head is at. Emily feels like she should be in a priority after a week of them being in a couple. I'm not going to lie, Emily, you're getting on my nerves now. You're annoying me. You are on Love Island. It's like you want Connor to give you permission to go and make moves to other men. You are on a show called Love Island. Can I pull you for a chat? That's what you should be doing and saying to these boys. But instead, you're waiting on Connor as if Connor should give you the green light to go and get to know other people. I get that he's your main priority. 100% get that. Like, on the outside world, you probably won't be giving your energy to other people. So I understand you're trying to keep it real. But you're like, yes, Love Island is like, you're going on there to find love. But with that being said, it's also a case of like, it's like a dating show and there's a cash prize at the end. You got to play the game to win it as well. If we're keeping it a buck. Tony is so chilled because I put here, how can you dislike Tony? Like I said, I found the whole Shakira, the whole Emily situation odd, but I'm generally saying, how could you dislike Tony? Because she was like to Harrison must have asked her, oh, will you have a problem with me chatting to other people? And she was like, no, you're a bombshell. Like, she gets it. And this is why I think I fuck with Tony heavily, because she's just real and she understands the game. She understands the assignment because she was a bombshell herself. So she gets it. She was like, I will be doing you an injustice if... Meg, take notes, please. Even though, like, Dijon is not a bombshell. But, like, look how Tony is so chilled. Like, you would want someone in your life like that. Someone that's chill, but you can't take the piss with them because she seems like someone that will put you in your place if you overstep your mark. Harry says that Shakira is everything that he looks for in a woman. I'll be so real when I say this. Harry does not know what he wants because, okay, he saw Helena as fun and that, but later on in the episode, it's like all this other stuff he was saying. It's like I don't think you understand. I don't think you know in your head what you want. But ooh, did you guys hear that? Ooh. Helena pulls Harry for a chat. Now, when I saw this, I said, what on earth could you be pulling him for? What on earth could you actually be pulling him for? Like, you literally have been complaining about this man and you still want to chat to him. Harry says that what he's done in the past is self-sabotage. Now, I know a few people like this, personally, that they self-sabotage situations. If things are going, they think if it's too good to be true, they'll self-sabotage. You need therapy. People that do that, you need therapy. It's because you're not used to someone showing you. You're used to so much commotion in your life, and you're used to so much heartbreak. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just speaking facts. You're used to so much heartbreak in your life, whether it's from a relative, whether it's from friends, whether it's past relationship. It doesn't just have to be relationship. It could be from anything. You're used to so much heartbreak is that when something good is going for you, it's like in your head, it's too good to be true. So you will sabotage it before the person can sabotage it for you. I've been there myself. And I didn't need therapy for that. Because I realized that there's actually good people out there. There actually are good people. You just need to find them. And you need to attract the right people in your life. Anyway. He also said he felt that he felt that it was too good with Helena and that it had like their thing had like an expiry date. Again, what I'm saying with the self-sabotaging. And I put here, Helena's got issues because me personally, if I end something with someone, I'm not speaking to you again. In fact, like most of the time if I'm dating someone, yeah, like just dating, and I'm talking to them, best believe like I'm not gonna go back and then speak. Like you're most likely gonna be blocked. If it's ended on bad terms, you're getting blocked. I will never see you or speak to you again. But like if it ended on amicable terms, it's like okay, cool. Like I'm not gonna go out my way to talk to you, but if we see each other, hey, hi, how's everything? You good? Cool. Keep it stepping. Like that's my kind of thought process. But it's like you ended it, but then you're feeling that type of way because you're saying, oh, how can he just bounce from Shakira? And from when she was talking like this, I was like, this girl still likes Harry. Because it's like, he didn't fight for you. You're saying he didn't fight for you. I mean, you said it was done. But I get what she's saying. Harry said he thinks he's happy with Shakira now. You shouldn't think, you should know. Harry is crying because of how Helena is saying that that she can't even be around him. Why would she want to be around you after you've disrespected her? Like, it's not making sense. These men really want their cake and eat it. Like, even when he had the conversation with her yesterday and he was like, oh, we could at least be friends. Was it yesterday or the episode before? When he was like, oh, we could at least be friends. Be friends where, bitch? Like, be friends where, for real? Like, are you actually playing in my face right now? Like, you want to be my friend after you've done disrespect to me how many times? But Helena being the fool that she is, she'll take you back. Helena thinks that but then again, may I remind you lot, she said her bar is low. Harry being the bar, that is low. So I don't feel sorry. I don't like all them crocodile tears that she's crying with Meg. I promise you, I'm not heartless, but I don't feel sorry for for Helena. I don't feel sorry for her. Because from time the man showed you his true colors from the jump, you should have cut. You didn't want to cut, and I said for you, I'm not backing it. Sorry. You put yourself in that situation. I just find it funny because remember when Shakira and Harry were coupled up from the jump? Wasn't Helena the one to tap foot to bring to Hideaway? Now you're crying for the same man. It's funny how things come full circle, innit? Karma's real. Because the same one tapping leg. I know you're supposed to tap in leg to go bring in Hideaway. Harry just sees you as fun and banter. He doesn't see you as wife. I'm so sorry, but I'm actually saying it for how it is. He doesn't see you as wifey material. He sees that more in Shakira than you. He sees you as a good time, as he's told you to your face. And you were seeing when he was talking your business on the boys' days, on the boys' night out. But the man's done this. I don't understand women like that. I don't understand women that will constantly go back to a man that's disrespect. That you have no self-respect for yourself. Like, what is it? Like, I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. I'm so sorry. I'm telling you though, if Harry comes calling back to Helena, she'll take him back. And this is why I don't have no sympathy for her. She will take him back. I cannot have sympathy for idiotic people. I cannot have sympathy for people that don't respect themselves. If you don't respect yourself, how can I respect you? Like, make the shit make sense. The man, I'm sorry, we have to debunk it. The man, he talked to, I can't even, I'm speechless. Like, I can't speak. I can't get the words out of my mouth. The man aired out your dirty laundry in front of a group of girls that don't even know who you are. They didn't know you existed at the time. Well, probably they did. Probably they were watching the show before they came in the villa. And you just, I don't know, Helena, man. I don't know if it's because you feel the need you need to be loved by someone. There's plenty of men out there that would love you. But this is what happens when you don't think highly of yourself. People, this is a general message I'm going to say, yeah. This is what happens when you don't think highly of yourself. When you're a person that said, oh, your bar is low, you go for men that's 4 out of 10, this, that. When your status quo is low, you're gonna get the lowest of the low. And I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to say, actually, Tarek, let's not do that. Harry is trash. Yasmin, Tony, and Shakira are talking about Harry and saying how he's charming. Now, they're saying how he's charming in a way. Harry's a cheeky fella. Harry's cheeky. He's cheeky with it. Don't get me wrong. I like a guy that's cheeky, but don't be too cheeky. Don't be too cheeky. I don't mind a guy that. Okay, cool. Like, I see you. You got a little jokes in you got a few jokes in your, but don't get too bright though. Cause there's people that they're cheeky, but then they feel like, okay, cool. He's liking my banter. Let me extend it a bit. The cheekiness that you have now is cool. Don't cross your limits. Know your limits. Okay? Harry's the type of person that's so secure within himself. That's the difference between him and Ben. And in that aspect, I like Harry more than Ben because Harry is secure. And the guy's a player. So they're both players to be fair. But Harry is more of a person. He's not insecure like Ben is. Ben is insecure. And it was showing. Like Ben is very insecure within himself. But Harry's not, and that's what Shakira and Yasmin was saying. Especially Yasmin was like, that's what she likes about Harry is that he'll let you crack on because he knows what he can basically bring to the table, type of thing, you know. Dejon said him and Meg have come out stronger. To be honest, I didn't need to write that down as I know. Anyway, Harrison was when he was making breakfast with Tony. Harrison made a comment. Apparently, he's never cracked an egg before. Harrison, how old are you? You've never cracked an egg before. I can understand. I mean, I can't really understand it, but some men can't cook, yeah. And I get it because they're used to their mother cooking or their sister cooking or whatever. But the basic things, even if it's a pot of pasta, you should know how to do the basics. And I'm not talking about noodles. I'm not talking about boiling a kettle, putting it in a bowl and putting the boiling hot water in a bowl and then the noodles. That's not cooking. I'm talking about your basic Sunday roast, baked chicken. It's very, these things are easy to cook. So when the man is saying he don't know how to crack an egg or he's never done it, it's his first time, that's what I'm asking. I'm sure, surely not. Especially as a footballer that's living overseas and not even living in the UK. Who's cooking for you? Who's preparing your meals? It's worrying when men start talking like that, you know. Now, I'm not gonna come up here and say I'm the best chef. Yeah, most of the time I don't cook because most of the time my mom cooks for me and her. I'm gonna keep it a thou. I'm gonna keep it real. But if there's something that if my mom's cooked something and I don't fancy I cook for my damn self. I'll go and rustle up something quick in the kitchen. So it's a thing where it's like, most of the time I don't need to cook. Thank God I'm still in a position where I don't need to come home after work and prepare food. I hear people talking about it. It is long, I get it. After a day of probably football training or what. Most people ordering on Uber Eats now. But a damn egg? No, you shouldn't have to do that. I see what Shakira was saying, how Ben has no substance. Because Ben didn't know what the word what was the word decorum? There was a word that someone said that Yasmin had said, and then Ben was like, "Oh, what's the actual meaning?" This man just has height, looks, but no kind of substance. There's no base there. He's like a template. You know what? Like when you want to create like a thumbnail, or you want an idea for a script or whatever it could be. So you get a template. Ben is a template, and then you have to fill in the blanks yourself. Because how do you not know the meaning of these words? This is why Shakira said what she said, and you got offended, but it's low-key true. Because Ben, come on, man, come on. Or even if you didn't know, I wouldn't have said anything. I would have. You see me in that situation. If I don't know something, I would have just. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I'm not sorry on national TV. No, I'm not doing that. It's actually not that. It's not that thing. Ben, okay, cool. I'm just reading the same note again. Helena still has feelings for Harry. I don't know why. I don't know why Dejon is in Helena's ear. Harry was upset, you know, this, that, and the third. And you don't need to listen, Dejon. You don't need to tell Helena to basically give Harry another chance, because that's basically indirectly what you're saying. She's gonna do it anyway. You don't need to be like her wingman. You don't need to do that. She's going to give him another chance anyway. Oh my God, my nose is so blocked. Lord have mercy. Excuse me. I said this Connor and Ben, you know. This Connor and Emily storyline, let's wrap it up. I'm bored. Because I can't lie, what people might be seeing in Connor, Connor's boring to me. And Emily's boring to me. I'm so sorry. I like Emily, but she's boring. Same with Shay. These are boring. These are people that just not, they don't have oomph to them. They're not giving. It's not giving. They're boring. Like, they're boring people. I'm so sorry. Megan is chatting to Connor and Tommy is chatting to Emily. Wife swap. You lot might as well start getting, literally wife swap. Tommy's now realizing that he can't put all his eggs in one basket. I like, we've all been saying that. These people, they're way too... And I'm glad these bombshells have come at the end. Wow. Bombshell is the nice way of putting for the guys. I'll be so real. The women are very... Anyway, I'll get to it when I get to it. Let's not jump ahead. I'll get to it when I get to it. But yeah, Tommy, you're only realizing now to not put your eggs in one basket. Come on. I understand you really fancy her. And Tommy, out of all the guys, Tommy is actually the gentleman. Like, that's why Shay called him a gentleman in that game. Because, no, out of all the men, I must say, even though I've said, yeah, Tommy comes across like a snitch or this, that, and the man's a gentleman. I'm so sorry. Like, we don't have enough of these men. We don't have enough men like him in this world. A lot of these men want to go on these podcasts and chat rubbish and all this type of nonsense. But Tommy seems like a real gentleman, yeah? But you on this show, you just can't, this early on, it's only week 3 has just started. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket. You can't do it. No, you can't. I'm not Connor saying that he will pick Megan in a recoupling. Emily's not your number one priority then. Because if she was your number one priority, you would have said no, you will still pick her. But I'm going to still get to know you. Shakira said everyone could benefit with a wife swap. Yes, they could. Because everyone's too comfortable. I don't know what's going on this season. Everyone is just comfortable being in their couples. That's why I'm glad bombshells are coming in to shake the room. Shake the room like Pop Smoke said. Shake the room for real. May he rest in peace. I don't know why Tommy is being... You see, I used the voice thing, so now I don't understand. Okay, I don't know why Tommy is being... Oh, I get it. I don't know why Tommy's being so closed off with Megan. Because I understand that you fancy her, but you need to explore other women. Like I literally was just saying anyway. Because that way you can actually end up going home like that. And I know you wouldn't want to go home this early on in the experience. So, Tommy, it's okay to get to know other women, man. Everyone is just so... It's like, from the start, they picked their men on the card thing, and they've wanted to stick with them. Most of them have been with the same men from this who they picked on the first episode. Nah, we need to spice things up a bit, man. I'm low key excited for Casa. Casa more, I'm low key excited for, because it would really, the girls will be away from the men. They'll have a whole set of new men, and vice versa. We need to shake things up a bit. It's too chilled. I don't like it. Yeah, we have the dramatic episodes with the games and the conversations, and this one's talking to this one's part. I get it, it's bringing a bit of tea, but nah, we need to shake things up a bit more, man. Everyone is too relaxed and thing. Alima and Ramel are actually the only couple that haven't actually been in drama. But then that's because they haven't been getting screen time like that. Producers, what's happening? What is going on? Like, what's actually going on? Helena gets a text. Helena, Emily, Dijon, and Ramel have to get in a car and go to the sleepover where there's 4 new bombshells. Poppy, Giorgio, Caprice, and Will. Giorgio and Will is just a shell. There's no bomb. But Poppy and Caprice, bombshell. Them girls are beautiful. I'm not going to lie to you. And then we get a preview of tomorrow night, and it shows them lot at the sleepover doing what they're supposed to do. And yes, this might cause a bit of havoc, but do I think people are going to swap? Like Dijon, no. He done the same thing with Melisha. He's still going to go back to his Meg. Who else? Who else is there? Helena is the only kind of free one at the moment that could kind of explore, because she picked... Shay was default. Because you calling Shay boring the day before, then to them picking him is crazy to me. But you pick Shay by default, so it's okay. Like, Helena's the only free one at the... I don't even like doing that. She's like the only one that's like, if she wants to get to know someone else, she's not gonna get slapped for it, if you know what I mean. But who else is there? So I said Dishon, I said Helena. Emily again. I don't know why Connor's face was like that. You're getting to know Megan, no? Keep getting to know Megan. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. Men are very funny, because it's until like there's a potential chance they could lose what they have. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Now I need to... It's weird. And who was the last person? I said Helena and Ramel. Ramel, tread very carefully. Be very, very careful. Because you know the public will come at you like a ton of bricks. This is a fair warning. Okay? I'm not saying you can't get to know other people, but do it in a very respectful way. Do it in a very respectful way, brother. Because you know Black Twitter, they will come for your neck. I don't even have to say anything. Black Twitter alone will come for your neck. So just be very guided with what you're doing. And that everyone concludes my review for today. I almost wasn't going to do a review, you know. I was like, I'm too sick to sit up and... Like, I was in my bed the whole day today. I don't know what's happening, guys. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I remember I went out, like, at the end of... It was Mighty Hoople at the end of May. I wasn't sick there. No, I wasn't sick then. Did I go to the... I don't know, but I felt it at the back of my throat like a good few weeks ago. The back of my throat was sore, like, you know, like when you know an illness is coming, because the back of my throat was sore, right? And then all of a sudden I get sick like this. So I don't know. It's just like I'm kind of just drinking a lot of water. I'm trying to drink a lot of fluids, just flush whatever this is on my system. I need to get better. Pride is next week. Pride is actually next week. I need to get better. By this weekend, I have to get better. I have to. Pride is next week. But sick or not, I'm still going to Pride. I'll just wear a face mask. But I need to go celebrate my peoples. Especially this year, everyone's so quiet about Pride, which I'm not quite understanding. But yeah. Anyway, beautiful people, I've rambled on enough. You guys got a long review for me today, and I'm glad because I had the energy to do it. Okay. If you have enjoyed this review, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You already know what to do. Hit that notification bell on so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so you already know to join the motherfucking family. And yes, it has been your boy Tarek, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.